y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wherever you are in the world today, I want you to know that it's a good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, blacks. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you and 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 you. Good morning. If you're here for the first time, why don't you let me know where you're from? Come on, but is it a good night to you? Come on, if it's night on your side of the world, good night and sleep tight, sleep tight. Good night and sleep tight, sleep tight. Good night and sleep tight, sleep tight. Good night. And if you're on where I'm at, oh, good morning, good. Good morning. You sleeping from America? Oh, oh, thank you for the gifting. Yeah. Good morning, good morning. Come on. That's what we can do. Come on. I feel a little salsa. We can do that. Grand rising. Grand rising to you. Grand rising. Grand rising. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising, grand rising to you. Good morning, everybody. To those that are here, those that are coming in for the first time, put in chat. Let me know where you're from. You're talking to your boy from Dallas, Texas. I love this too. I love that we get to be here, that we get to co-create this space together. I appreciate that, Jay. Thank you so much. Grand Rising. Come on from Detroit, and we have a custom here. If you can tap that screen to get us to 2,000 likes, that I would greatly appreciate it. And as we tap that screen, we're letting TikTok know that we are here, that we are here in this space, and we like getting up in the morning to do these sound bath. It's a singing bowl, yes, sound bowl. I am a singer. I'm a singer songwriter. Thank you. Good morning to you, singer songwriter, sound healer, and spiritual life coach. Thank you for the share as well. If you'd be so kind to tap the screen, if you're here for the first time, let me know where you're from, and be ever so kind to share this broadcast as we embark upon this sound healing journey together. And while we're getting up to those 2,000 likes, come on, I'm gonna sing to you. Oh, okay. You sing when you say no. I sing all the time. You're from California? Good morning. Thank you for the heart. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You want to harmonize? Come on, you can harmonize right where you are. Oh, thank you for the heart. Good morning, yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for the gifting. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you, to you and you. All right, thank you, fam. We're almost there to our 2K likes. Thank you for the follow. Again, if you're new here for the first time, my name is Titus Glenn. I'm a singer, songwriter, sound healer, and spiritual life coach. You want me to sing one more time? I'll sing one more time if I can get some giftings up there. Can somebody send me some gifts and I'll sing it 2 more rounds? Hey, Blink. Thank you for the follow. I'll sing it one more. Oh, we got some giftings. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And in this conscious space we say grand rising. The sun is shining now and then grand rising. Oh, grand rising. Early in the morning we sing grand rising. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. What are you watching? You're getting ready to embark upon a sound bath. It's good for anxiety, getting focused, and we're using it in this space to start our day with focus and tension, and let God and the sound do the rest. So you're watching a church boy who loves who used to be really religious, but is now has embraced freedom. And so we are here in this space creating the world that we want to live in with love, joy, peace, all that good stuff. And so we are here. So I thank you for joining me this morning. We're getting ready to get into this sound bath. Do me a favor now and just go ahead and put, what are you grateful for this morning? What are you grateful for this morning? And we're going to get into, I just need 3 people to put in the chat. What are you grateful for this morning? What are you grateful for this morning? Today I woke up. You grateful for yourself? Okay, I love that. Come on, be grateful for who you are. Be grateful for being authentic. Come on. What else are you grateful for? What are you grateful for this morning? Life, life and life abundantly. Absolutely. Another day to be do better. I'm grateful to be alive. Absolutely. Thank you for the follow. My abundance. My grief. Is that what you said? Okay, I love that. Be grateful for all of it. To still be grateful for people who want to connect with others and give. Come on, I love that too. Grateful to God. Come on, I'm grateful for that too. Source creator, by whatever name you call God, I love it. I love that for you. I love that for us. And just for those that are new here, this is a space of unity. This is a space of love. So we grateful for all the positivity. This is not a space of division. You have your thoughts, I have my thoughts. We're here to collectively love each other. Grateful that I kind of. Oh, come on, kind of. Okay, okay. I love that you found your soulmate. I love that for you. So with all this gratitude, I'm gonna pray us in this space. I believe in prayer over here, which is just affirming all that is already is, and we're just opening up our mouth and speaking from a place of courageous being walking in our power, tapping into our throat chakra, so we can put it in the ether with the energy of our throat chakra, so that we can experience all that we desire. So on that note, we're gonna breathe and we're gonna pray. Our Father, Mother God, how I just honor your presence by way of the breath that is in me. I thank you for this grand and glorious day. Thank you for the people that are here. I thank you for the gifts, and I thank you for the donations. I thank you for those that are in gratitude with me. I thank you for those that are finding soulmates. I thank you for those that are just grateful for life. I thank you for those that are grateful for even just being in the places that they are. I ask God, as we embark upon this journey, that you would intensify your presence in a way that will be undeniable. Thank you in advance for your peace. Thank you for the clarity. Thank you for those that are coming in just wanting to know what this is, wherever they are. I pray that you would just meet them. I thank you that you already met them. I thank you in advance that they're already aware of who you are and who they are. I thank you, God, for an amazing experience. I thank you for everything being made right because you're always pushing us to our highest and greatest individual and as being authentic. I thank you, and we let it be so, and so it is. Ashe. Oh, thank you, fam. It makes my morning too. It's a pleasure to serve you in this way. Come on, I love y'all. And on that note, we breathe. We breathe, and we just say thank you, God. Thank you for tapping that screen and sharing this live for those that might need this moment this morning. Grateful for my healthy body, air in my lungs. Come on, the gift of life. So many things to be thankful for. So many things to be thankful for. Listen, yesterday I had to go get one of my locks prepared, and I was like, man, this morning I wrote down, I'm grateful to have hair. I'm grateful for a lock to repair. Come on, somebody. I'm grateful for life. Thank you for the share. I am grateful for the things that you have done. Yes, I'm grateful for the victories we won. I could go on and on about your works because I'm grateful, so grateful, just so grateful to know you, God, flowing from my heart are the issues of my heart is gratefulness. One more time, just for, because we can. I am grateful for the things that you have done. And yes, I'm grateful for the victories you let me win. I could go on and on and on about your works because I'm grateful, so grateful, grateful just to know you, God. Come on from Japan, flowing from my heart are the issues of my heart is old school song with the intention, yes, with the intention and the sound. Definitely opportunities for healing. What are you thankful for this morning? There's this old school song that I used to hear all the time. Good morning. Is it okay to sing it in the chat? Put a fire emoji if it's okay to go back to my Baptist roots and bring it into this space. I've sung it here before, but I feel a little. It's okay. Come on, come on. Come on, don't move my mountain. I remember this. Oh, thank you, God. And I just want to thank you, God. Oh, I just came to here to say thank you, God. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Henny 26. God. And I just want you, God, 'cause you've been so good. God, you've been so good. Oh, God, you've been so good. And I just want to thank you, God, for everything that you're doing for everything that you're doing for me, for everything that you're doing for me. And I just want to thank you, God, for all the ways you're making for me. For all the ways you're making for me. For all the ways you're making for me. And I just want to thank you, God, for the doors that you're opening for me. For the doors that you're opening for me. For the doors that you're opening with everything I am. I just want to thank you, God. Oh, trying to hold it together this morning. Because when I think on everything that has happened and all the things God is doing behind the scenes, when you have an understanding of the work and the promise that's been made to you, blessings to you. Welcome everyone. Sometimes it overtakes you. And I feel myself being overtaken this morning with gratitude for healing my heart. Speaking to somebody this time 3 years ago, I didn't know if I was coming or going. Struggling through my divorce and struggling with my sexuality, struggling with, God, what am I supposed to do? God bless you. What am I supposed to do in this space where I don't know if I even believe God? I don't know what I believe. All these things I've been walking through, and I've been speaking in tongues, I've been worship leading, I've been seeing miracles under this information and things I know, and now I've been awakened and I don't even know what it's for. And now to be in this space, of God just being present. Being present. Thank you for the gift. Being present in this space. So if you're here for the first time, welcome. Welcome to this space where the church boy turns sound healer, spiritual life coach. And we're on a journey, family. We're on a journey. You're on a journey, I'm on a journey. And I welcome you to evolve. Good morning. To be all you are called to be. Now the question is, what are you called to be? And will you allow yourself to be that? If you're looking to get started, inbox me and we can chat. You're welcome, Henny. But this practice is essentially called sound healing. It's all about vibrations and just letting the sound put you in a space to where you can get clear, focus, release. You might leave this experience and things might come up that wasn't there. Is it okay to share? Let me know if it's okay to share. Give me an emoji to let me know it's okay to share and answer this question. How do we get there? How do we get where we're supposed to be? Definitely. I believe that there's healing in our attention and the sound. We are, for those that's new to this space, we are spirit. Spirit is also energy, which is why you can come into a room and you can sense something because you're picking up the energy of the room. Come on, love that. tones definitely hit different in different ways. But for those that do have any church kids in the room, where are my church kids in the room? And I'm gonna answer this question: where are my church kids in the room? Listen, when you do your messages, when you do your oracle readings, when you're called to it, you're called to. Where are my church kids? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So in this space, when we're talking about sound, understand that when we were doing praise and worship and walking into that space, thank you for the gift, we were immersing ourselves in a sound. Welcome. This is pretty much the same, just a different approach. Come on, deconstruction, love it. And so in this space that we are evolving to do the inner work, instead of pushing you to worship a deity on the outside of yourself, this supports in helping you tap into your inner self. Right? So because we are energy beings, and science has proven we are energy beings, there's energy centers. Thank you for the gift. There's energy centers, which call chakras, grand rising. Energy centers, which are called chakras. And with every chakra, it is attached to a key. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, right? So with every note, and there's studies that show, and there's even sound healers in the East that they can feel the beating of your palm, and they'll use different keys and tuning forks to get your either get the pain out of your body, the frequencies, yes. And so this is a healing modality that I feel Spirit led me to this space to support those that are deconstructing and incorporating the hymns. May not say Jesus, but we'll say Spirit, as to not to trigger anybody, as and you can believe in Jesus and be okay. And those that have decided that Jesus might not work for them, we allow them to find their own way. So for those that are struggling this morning to find your way, first of all, I want you to know that right where you are, thank you, right where you are is right where you're supposed to be. So if you're trying to find your way, the simplest way I can tell you is to ask, to get in silence, be still, and ask the inner voice in you, where am I supposed to be? Show me what it looks like for me to be where I'm supposed to be. Well, I would encourage you, Tommy Gunn, to take moments throughout the day where you just stop and get still. I would encourage anyone who's struggling with who they are. Absolutely. If you're struggling, and instead of doing and trying to figure out, sometimes it's about, not sometimes, all the time it's about getting still and letting the answer come to you. For those that are in the room who love the Bible and who are grappling with the Bible and deconstructing all that, there's a scripture that continued to resonate with me, which I didn't understand it at first. It says, "Be still and know that I am God." The solitude, absolutely. we sang, be still and tap into the divinity in you. Oh, I appreciate that silence, Mom. We've been taught in this world to do, 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 do. How about we just be? Be still. Can I sing this song that just came up? Send a gift if it's okay to sing this song. Just be. Send a gift if it's okay to sing this song. I'm gonna sing this for those, and I'm gonna have to release it for those that might need this support. Go something like this. This is what I hear. Be still and know that I am God. Gotta quiet all the voices and go within. Be still. Just be still. Just be still. Be still and know that I am God. And you just take a moment just to be still. Like weeping, if you feel like whatever that is, don't run from it. You have to allow yourself to let go. And if you don't understand it, if you don't know, you sit and you get still. Be still. Be still. Be still. Be still. Know that I am God. I love that, Kate. When I have found myself in a pickle, I've gotten into the practice of just stopping and just getting still. Just get into a space to say, God, source created by whatever name, just getting still. I trust you. Lead the way. Be still and know that I am God. Be still And it might not look like your way of doing it. I never would have thought singing bowls, God, how do I use my gift? And lo and behold, something came across my feed and it hit me like, oh. I never would have thought that I would be doing oracle readings or tarot card readings or any of that. But it was like, okay, if this is what we're doing, God, I trust you. And not just trust God, but I trust myself. Because essentially, when you wake up, you realize that this God that we've been praising is on the inside of you. So the real work is trusting yourself. Trusting yourself. Will you allow yourself to trust you? Who am I talking to today? If that's you, give me a thumbs up, something. Come on, Henny, you put your name in the chat. Will you allow yourself to trust you? To trust what you hear? Oh God, this is weird. Well, that might be, that weird thing might be the thing you're supposed to be doing. I've never did that before. That might be the thing. Come on, I love that for you. That might be the thing that you're supposed to be doing. The world is shifting. And you might just be the person to shift your entire bloodline. But that comes with a heart to say, God, whatever it is, I surrender. You may have to turn up your phone. Because I'm not sure if I can make it louder. Will make you uncomfortable, absolutely. Just follow and trust. Okay. Come on, Henny. But that's how God's supposed to create a work. We ask for it, but will we? Come on. I felt my tongues rising up. Will we allow ourselves to be okay with the answer? Will you be okay with the answer? Will you be okay with how Spirit is leading you? Come on. I think it's a vocal. Got you. Will you be okay with how the answer comes? And will you allow yourself to trust what you hear? I ain't gonna even front. It might get a little crazy. It might get a little crazy. It might get a little, ooh, are you sure? Is this really what are you sure this is what I'm supposed to be doing? I remember when I first went live doing sound baths and all these gospel songs start coming up. I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know if this is right. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't know if I can sing gospel and do sound baths. I don't know if I can, I don't know what this looks like. And I was so nervous, questioning, like, and then slowly but surely, somebody inboxed me and was like, what? Whoa, gospel and sound baths. Gospel and sound baths? Wait, what? And at first it was kind of like, okay, maybe that's just one person. But then more people, man, this is wow. And I think about if I had never went with what I heard and what I saw, I never would have met people like you. I never would have been invited into rooms with people that don't believe in Jesus, that don't believe the way that I believe. But in this work that we are doing, it requires us to let down our guard. Oh wow, that's amazing that God used you that way. Listen, and it's in you getting uncomfortable and doing the very thing that's in your heart to do. And it looks different. Some people might, is it okay to share this story? Because I think it's hilarious. Send a gift if it's okay to share this story. Thank you so much. So, I've been releasing music. For the last, we're in day 28. And one of these songs that I released, thank you for the gift. And thank you for giving me permission with the gift. I was been releasing music. One of these songs that I felt released to do is start really releasing more meditation and some of these clips that I get intuitively from this space. I'm going to start doing. You can listen to, you can go to any Apple Music, Spotify, all of them. Just Titus Glenn. You'll hear gospel. I'm starting to put more affirmational songs. And I'm gonna say a couple of stories. One of the story that just happened recently is that I've been releasing music, and one of the songs is like a more meditative song, and I just kind of find some beat footage of me just kind of meditating at the beach when I went to San Juan, and I put the music underneath to kind of support the content. And I recently went to go look at the comment section, or I got a notice that somebody commented on the post, and their comment was, if you're doing yoga, that's demonic. And I just laughed. I laughed because we have been taught behaviors that no longer make sense to me. To call something demonic because you don't believe in it, or because they probably don't even know Titus Glenn affirmations. Like, they probably don't even know the power of meditation. And I just like, so that's just one thing that has happened since I started this journey. And then somebody inboxed me when they start seeing me doing the sound bowls. They say, I know where that originated from. That's the devil. You need to be careful. It almost took me down the wrong path. And this is what I know to be true. What works for you may not work for me. And what works for me may not work for you. But what if we just allow people to be themselves and just appreciate the contribution that's happening? We've been taught that, especially in my church and Christian belief, that anything that don't look like what I was brought up in is demonic. anything that is contrary. I love you too, Jess. Anything that is quote unquote not Christian is demonic. When a lot of what we have done in church is just a different look on the other side of the world. And when you look at religion, most of them pray, most of them have songs to set a tone. Listen, but what if you're not offending God? That's the thing, and that's the work, right? My whole deconstruction was hard, trying to figure out, God, I don't want to let you down. I just want to do God's will, right? I just want to do the will of the Lord, not knowing that the will of the Lord is you walking in your purpose and you actually living to your fullest potential. Listen, about your heart, about you doing the things that are in your heart to do and doing it with integrity. You want to be in the will of the Lord, you want to be in God's will for your life, do what you've been called to do. And that's not even about ministry. That could be going to eat you a donut today because you felt called that you needed to eat a donut. That could be going to give to somebody because you felt called to. It's not about going to a church building or being around the saints or preaching from a pulpit. It ain't about none of that. Are you doing the things that you love? Are you doing what you're purposed to do? It could be cooking. It could be singing. Good morning. But whatever it is, are you doing that thing? That thing that if they didn't pay you for it, thank you for the gift, for all the gifts, thank you. If they didn't pay you for it, would you still do it? But we've been taught they don't pay the bills, don't do that. You got to take care of everybody else, don't take care of yourself. Whatever that thing that you've been told that you can't do, so you don't do it and you run away from it. And so slowly but surely you die or unalive yourself because you've put yourself in a mold of what everybody else is saying you should be doing. Listen. And then there's tools you can use. For those that have not tapped into astrology, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Listen, people will call anything witchcraft. They call anything that they don't understand. But when you have an understanding, and we just speak peace, speak blessings to any and everybody. Because what we have to understand is that people will project onto you. So these are called singing bowls, and you can order on Amazon, you can order from metaphysical stores. You can order them yourself. I am working on starting a class, putting a class together for those that are interested in taking on this work. this is my golden rule. Anything that brings division, I strive to move differently. Because at the end of the day, we don't know what anything is for. And as soon as we try to figure out what it's for, is when all hell breaks loose. Excuse me. I apologize. Oh, that was cool. Never seen that one before. My pleasure. Thank y'all so much. Come on, the human beings. Come on. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gift, for the music gift. Woo. Listen, thank y'all. Human beings is what make it right and wrong, and we've been talking about that this week in our metaphysical Bible study. Thank you, which will take place at 7:30 for those that want to come back. Thank y'all for the gift. We've been talking about eating from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And that tree is when you make things right or wrong. In church, is it okay to share this one more time for those that went on the metaphysical Bible study call? Let me know. Let me know. Give me a fire emoji if it's okay to share what we've been talking about doing metaphysical Bible study. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. So in metaphysical Bible study this week, we landed on the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. We landed on the topic and looking at the text. And I was explaining and talking about my understanding and understanding now that I have coming out of quote unquote the matrix and religion, coming out of all these things, right? And really looking at the simplicity of what the Bible is teaching us in this conscious space as we evolve. And I was taught that eating the apple was fornication, lying, all these moral things, right? But that only speaks of the evil. What about the good? And when you really look at it and just sit with it, what this ancient text is saying us is that when you make things right or wrong, when you judge, you are eating from this tree of knowledge of good and evil. Because again, what is right for you may not be right for somebody else. And what is wrong for somebody else may not be wrong for you. Right? And so when you start learning how to be in this space of self-awareness, oh, this works for me. You can do it, but I'm okay over here. I'm not judging you. I'll go hang with you still. I'll still have conversation with you, but that's just not for me. Focus more on the not judging. Absolutely. Because when you stop judging, what essentially you're doing, you stop judging yourself. We've been taught to be so critical. So critical. And that's what we've been reading. I got my book right here. Thank you for the gift. We're going to be reading some more out of this book at 7:30. It's like, wait, my journey is not your journey. My journey is not your journey. So I'm going to free you as I free myself to just live. Listen, it's a life changer. So we can start getting into these practices of, okay, if I'm judging, where in me is that in me? Where am I judging me? Oh, my pleasure. When I was dealing with one of my exes, and I was talking about, they so mean. It's called the Four Agreements. They were so mean. They were so narcissist because we got really big on narcissism at one point. One of my coaches said to me, because this knowing in this journey that we are each other's mirror. If you are in a relationship with a narcissist and you're still there, or wherever it is, this is a good rule of thumb for any relationship that you are in with anybody. And if there's something that you don't like about that person, what is it about you that you don't like? Because that person is only a mirror of you. And if that person is quote unquote a narcissist, right? And there's a disdain towards that individual, where are you that way? And you could be narcissistic towards yourself. And that was a game changer for me. Where am I talking to myself so negatively that this person, this individual that I've called a narcissist, because they're only showing me. And as I elevate and as I vibrate, I can see the love and essence of who they are. And I say, whoa, they must be going through a lot of pain to be able to talk to me like that, and I'm moving in love. But if I'm offended, if I'm bothered, that's not them. That's something in me. There's something in me. How am I handling myself? If you got a problem with lying, it's because you're lying to yourself. You have a problem because there are things that you've told yourself you would do that you haven't done, so you have been lying to yourself. So you get offended when you see other people lying because you have mastered how to lie to yourself. But because you can't see it, God Source Creator shows you through somebody else how you feel about yourself. And when you start doing the work, you're like, oh, that person lied. I wonder why they lied. What caused them to lie? What are they walking through? I don't get offended. I don't get offended that they lied. What scared them to lie? Because I remember when I was lying, I was scared. I was like trying to figure out what, but I don't get offended because I know they're only showing me something. And if I am offended, if I am in my feelings and in my emotions about it, and it's triggering to me, that means there's something in me that I need to work on. And I know that I've done the work because if it happens again, I can move in a space of love. I can move in a space of compassion. I can move in a space of being at peace. I don't know how we got there. But you hear me, fam? These are just tools. Come on, reflection instead of projection. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love that. Reflection instead of projection. Listen, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. I'm not gonna let you bother me because if I'm bothered, that's mean there's some trauma that's coming up. There's some hurt that's coming up. Not because of what you did, but because of an experience that I have not allowed myself to heal or walk through. Well, they did. Now you're playing victim and you don't want to take ownership for your part of how it came up and what's coming up, that you've been triggered by it. It has nothing to do with the other person. This life is about you, your instructions, your learning. All right, I think I'm getting excited. Sorry. Accountability is on us. I'm not sure. Y'all are hilarious, but I'm still doing the work. I'm still doing the work. I'm still showing up. There's relationships that I have to be in now. They're like, how do I be in this relationship in love? How do I change If they don't change and I don't change, I was talking to my client the other day because I saw a post. If you're still fussing at somebody because they not changing, but you're not changing your stance, you're just as equal as they are. Y'all both not changing. But how can I change and they doing that? Well, maybe you can change by not being offended because the way they act has nothing to do with you. Uh, it's a pleasure to serve. All right, so in this space, I thank you for being here. If you feel called to donate, it's $Titus Glenn. However you feel called to do that through your giftings, through um, this space is just I'm just sharing and being obedient to my call. And if you want to contribute to this learning and support this ministry, this service, then you can do that by $Titus Glenn, or you can do that's Cash App, or PayPal is After Heart God at yahoo.com. That is available to you. I also want to make an announcement for those that are in the room that's loving the sound baths. August the 18th. August the 18th, and thank you in advance for those that have already purchased your tickets. August the 18th, we are having a virtual live recording called Sound Baths. Oh, I love that day. Thank you for sharing and letting me know. August the 18th, we're having a sound bath called Sound Bath and Hymns. And it's going to be virtual. It's going to be virtual. If you want to be in that, the link is available in my bio. The tickets are on pre-sale now for $15. $15, and there's only a allotted amount of tickets for pre-sale. So once they're gone, they are gone. And then we're going to have regular sale tickets, which will be $25. So if you want the $10 off, I would suggest you go ahead and click. People started purchasing them yesterday as soon as I put it out. So if you want the $15 ticket, I would admonish you to go get that ticket. And the VIP is $40 currently, but after I think I marked it in a couple of weeks, it's going to go up to $50. So if you want to experience the love it. Thank you for the support. So we're incorporating a world where we knew church, but now we're leading into this space of spirituality. So in this space, for those that are purchasing your tickets, you're ready to purchase your tickets, I appreciate you. I want to make you aware, we might say spirit instead of Jesus to support those that are navigating their deconstruction on what that looks like as they find out how they are in relationship with God, source creator. So that is, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. And if you with the VIP tickets, you will get a recording after the you get a recording, and you'll get. I'm working on merch now, so you have a code to get access to merch from the recording and other merch that I'm putting together, along with you'll get a framework of deconstruction and a framework of keeping a positive mindset. So I appreciate each and every one of you for your generosity as we co-create this space of healing and music for those that are deconstructing. And so and then at 7:30 we're gonna come back and read more from this book, which is our metaphysical Bible study. Our metaphysical Bible study that we are having currently online that I'm really wanting to take to a Patreon. But we are here for now. And so we are just having these conversations. If you want to work with me one-on-one, that link is also in the bio as well. If you want to work with me one-on-one, because I can't get to the personal, and I will probably start, well, let me not say that out loud. Thank you for the gift. Woo! It's a gift. Okay, let me stop clowning. Okay, you have the most amazing day. Thank you so much for hopping in. So I appreciate each and every one of you. If you want to work with me one-on-one, that link is in the bio. If you just have a question, a personal question that you want to ask me, that is in the bio as well. And you can just click on the link. And I will support you the best way that I can. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I'm going to go ahead and take my break so I can come back at 7:30. And we can finish out our week with our metaphysical Bible study, reading from the Four Agreements, and having some great discussion around it. So I love y'all. You may have to go to my page. I love you too. If you go to my page, my TikTok main page, there should be a link that says Stand Store under my all of my singing, songwriting, sound healing. Then there should be a link to click on, and that's in my bio. So if that's you, we have all the links in my bio, and we're getting this work, this healing work that we get to do. We get to be, I get to be in service to you, and for that I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the energy exchanges that are taking place as we change the world, as we change our world, right? Because in order to change out here, we first have to do the work within. So I love y'all. I'll see you guys at 7:30. Thank you, and we're gonna pick up our book, and we're going to. Oh, I love you. Come on, y'all making me smile this morning. Come on, we need this healing work. We need community. We need these discussions as we heal, as we ask questions around Jesus, as we look at Jesus differently, as we, you know, get this energy, this trauma, religious trauma, because that's what it is. As we as we reprogram Central Standard Time. Central Standard Time. So right now it's 6:45 where I am. So you, if you need to do the math, but metaphysical Bible study. I'm excited. So I feel like I'm starting to talk a lot. So we're gonna hop back on at 7:30. If you want to come back, we're gonna have a conversation around this book, tying it to Genesis, eating from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. So I love y'all, and we will see you guys in a few.